What the heck is a savannah cat? Damn, that was a really awkward freeze of this turtle, bro. The fuck is that? That's probably some big ass lion looking shit. Let's see. Oh shit, that's cool. It's like a little baby cheetah, damn near. Little baby leopard. Something that bitch get big as fuck. Damn, he like the size of a small dog. Or medium sized dog, man. Yeah. If you go on one of these, you gotta have a pit bull to go with it. Just in case. Because if that motherfucker decide he wanna have a day, that pit bull need to be able to grab his bitch ass. So you gotta have like, yeah. Oh shit.
I'm here to see about a few savannahs, Merlot and Darwin. They're domesticated wildcats, actually outlawed in many places, but here in Austin, they're legal. Jacques
Austin, Texas?
His cats Merlot and
Better
Darwin.
move to Austin, Texas, D-Dot. Then you can get you one.
To make his next jump, his last jump.
My name's Jacques. I'm kind of a crazy skydiver, and I have 2 crazy savannah cats.
Oh!
I'm from Austin, Texas. I'm a professional skydiver, and these cats are thrill seekers like me. They keep things interesting, but
I'll punch the fuck out of that cat.
they'll claw furniture. She's eating a metal rod. Scratch
So?
all over this painting. They'll jump onto my
Yeah, that
bed.
painting, yeah.
One day I'm worried it's just gonna come crashing down on my whole kitchen. It's kind of a problem.
Yeah, maybe not have an open vent hood then, buddy.
The female named Morello.
His bitch ass look like the one too.
You tooth and nail. You make eye contact with her, she explodes.
Damn.
And growling, and all of a sudden you have these grown men jumping over the couches, running away from
Fuck,
the cats.
nigga. Hey, I ain't gonna lie. That cat will get the ass whooping of his life fucking with me, bro. I promise you. I put hands to that motherfucker. Soon as your ass jump, I'm finna jab you the fuck, bitch. You about to get hit with the United States of Smash right in your shit. I ain't gonna lie. I'm punching the fuck out that cat. I'm sorry, bro. If I'm a visitor at your house and your bitch ass cat start snapping, bitch, I'm finna backhand your fucking cat. Shut your dumb ass. Like what? I'm about to what? I'm gonna light that bitch up. He gonna know what's up. He ain't never gonna wanna try it again. I'ma dominate that nigga. Like for real. Dominate that motherfucker. I'm a bitch. Bah! Like what? Blow! Like his shit gone. I ain't gonna lie. Bruh. Fuck, they jumping over couches, bitch. I'll be jumping on his ass. Fuck, nigga, bitch. You growl at me again, bitch. So yeah, he'd have been done. Sorry, I'd have been beating his cat ass, man. He'll never invite me to his house. I'll beat the fuck out of his cat, bruh.
He's constantly.
I never get invited to his shit, man.
The cats are ruining my life. I'm constantly worried that the cats.
Kill him, nigga, and get him the fuck. Like, what the fuck are you doing?
Be curious about the lines. Possibly rip
Fuck,
up some
nigga.
components that could
How
cut.
you a bitch for some cats in your house? Open the door and let them niggas outside, man. Damn.
Nessie, the puma. Now, unlike most big cats that exist,
Oh fuck! Imagine you breaking this nigga house. Imagine breaking in this nigga house and you just break in as soon as you get in that bitch. Yeah. We got the door. We in this bitch. Oh shit! And you just walk in. First thing you see. Yeah, just go ahead and give it up, bro. Just turn around and shut the door back. Like, don't even like this. Yeah, this the scene right here. This how it's gonna go. Hold on, I'm finna act it out. This gonna be me. I'm gonna be the robber. Hold on. Yeah. Okay. Everything look good. We good. Okay. And then. Just like that, bro. That's how that's ending, bro. I'ma see that nigga. Damn. cat, bitch. You a big old house lie, motherfucker. Big ass bitch talking like house cat. Fuck that big ass stubby motherfucker. Nigga got fucking Nala living in his house. Oh my god, what the fuck? That bitch go outside?
Messi was born in captivity at a zoo in Russia, but suffered from various health problems at just 3 months old. During his stay at the zoo, Messi was kept in a very small enclosure and was
They are cute when they
which
small.
caused him to develop muscle weakness, rickets, and a urinary tract infection. The zoo decided that because pumas were not native to Russia, they could not simply release it into the wild. Because of its illnesses, that prevented him from living in another zoo or animal sanctuary. So they had planned to euthanize him. A Russian couple by the name of Alexander and Maria Dmitriev heard about the sickly cub, and after talking with other puma breeders and learning everything about the maintenance and care of the animal, they took a leap of faith and approached the zoo about adopting it. And to their surprise,
What a nice thing is, their pumas like got kind of issues type of thing. So like, at least he's not as harmful because he's got medical issues. If they would have got like a full 100% healthy one, oh, forget it. It's a wrap.
the zoo agreed.
Straight
The
up.
Russian couple had always dreamed of owning a big cat, such as a lynx. Alexander said, "It's hard to explain, but we believe having this puma
He
as a
takes
house
baths.
is part of our
Oh
destiny."
yeah, because he's a
We had
big
3
cat.
days
They don't
to
care about
think
bath.
about whether it was moral to keep such an exotic pet, and whether it was even common sense to have one. But if we hadn't adopted him, he wasn't going to survive much longer at the zoo. Taking on care of Messi was a challenge in many ways. Beyond being a wild animal,
Imagine you clip his quick. Oh my god, that's the most nerve-wracking shit ever. Imagine you clip too far down his nail and it hurts, and that nigga just attacks you. Oh my god, bruh, done with, bruh. Done with. You fuck around, hurt him, he just rip your shit. Oh, like, bruh, nah, bruh.
attention and care. The puma was in such ill health when the couple brought him home, he could barely walk. Alexander found it difficult to walk with him in the beginning because of his illnesses, but after several months of taking vitamins, Messi could walk for 1.5 miles and even jump a little. Even though the couple had nursed the cub back to health, he was still only 2/3 the size of an average puma.
Oh, so he's a runt and he's got muscle issues. So they're good. Like, he's not even really, he's basically just a dog.
Lived in a 1-bedroom apartment and had done their best to accommodate Messi's needs, such as converting their hallway.
They live in a 1-bedroom apartment but can afford a fucking puma? What kind of priorities? Bro, this is telling me maybe I need to live life differently, bro. Maybe I need to just get a small ass house and have amazing shit in it. Like, bro, this doesn't even make sense. That nigga probably paying $800 a month for that 1-bedroom with his wife or whatever, no kids, and a big ass puma that they spending thousands of dollars to medically raise and shit. I know for sure. This is just outrageous. I'm living life backwards. I'm telling you, bro.
Messi's den, complete with a tree, bamboo walls, and a hiding hole. They even turned their bathtub into the world's biggest kitty litter box. But eventually, they did move into a bigger house, with much more room for Messi to move around in.
Yes, a bigger house. Finally, priorities. This was after they got the TV show, though.
Now, regardless of its size, cats are still cats. Just like smaller house cats, Messi loves playing with something round. But instead of balls of yarn, he prefers bigger objects like watermelons and pumpkins. And even though he has all kinds of toys, Messi thinks there is nothing more fun in the world than a plastic bottle.
All animals love plastic bottles. They fun as fuck for humans.
Тише, оболтус.
Oh. Yeah, I probably still wouldn't do it though. Even if I got one like that level of like safe, it would have to be like 10 times smaller. Nah, like 5. Like, it would have to be like half as big, and I'd probably be okay. Half as big as that, and I'm like, okay, cool. That's cool. That's an animal. You know what I'm saying?
When you have bears,
Oh, this guy is out of his mind. Okay, hold on. I live with 2 grizzly bears? Oh, this dude asking. He asking for it, bro.
wild animals. They are apex carnivores.
Look at this dude. Beast buddies. This dude out of his fucking mind, bro.
I've had an
Indiana.
boy. I never thought I'd.
How do they allow this? That's the question, bro. How is this allowed, bro? I understand it's like legalities to everything, bro, but how? Who? Well, really, how you gonna stop them? I guess is the question. like, what you gonna? We're here to confiscate your grizzly bears, sir. You really can't do shit. Like once somebody tames like these large ass like apex predator animals, you can't do shit to them. Like they damn near a supervillain. You can't fuck with them at all, bruh. They got all the power now. You can't do shit. Your guns can't do shit. Like, yeah, you done. You might could kill me, but now you gotta fight a puma, and whose owner you just killed. So he pissed. Y'all not getting out of here alive after that. You know what I'm saying? If a nigga owns a grizzly bear, who the fuck gonna come and take him from him? The government? They gonna have to send a whole Air Force or a squad. Like they gonna need like a whole tranquilizer squad to stop that motherfucker, and that might not even work. Shit, they talking about, oh, we gonna, yeah, shit, you don't need no permit. The bear is the permit, nigga. You raise bears, that's your permit. Like, that's it. You got a permit to do whatever. That nigga could become a villain, bro. I'm for real, bro.
And when I got
2 grizzly bears, bitch.
I had this opportunity to get a bear. I thought, you know, this will be my therapy. I'll hang out with it in the woods. And that's how it all began. I started off with one bear, Brody. He would take 9 half-gallon calf bottles at a time. Started off at 8 pounds. At a year old, he was 400 pounds. A year and a half,
God
he was
dang, what the
50 pounds. So,
yeah. Hey, I'm sorry, bro. In real life, bro, it kind of it makes sense that colonizers were who they are, because bro, real life, these people can tame fucking anything. Like, god dang, like they'll control whatever, bro. They're intent on this shit. Nah, this is OD, bro. I ain't gonna lie. Owning a fucking grizzly bear, you know you can't have no other friends. Like, you can't get no bitches, like nothing, bro. You just at home with a grizzly bear, beating your meat, cause no female is coming to your house, bro. Like real life, no females is coming over, bro. Like, you ain't getting no cheeks with a grizzly bear in the living room. Nigga, like, no cheeks, buddy. Like, no female is coming over. You and that hand is real acquainted. That nigga got the smoothest hands in Indiana. Because, bruh, the fuck? You're like, what, nigga? What are you talking about? Like, you got a grizzly bear in the house, man. This dude crazy.
I bottle fed him for 3 years. When you raise a bear, you become the surrogate mother, and they won't leave your side, and they go through a lot of separation anxiety.
Separation anxiety.
Most definitely when they're young, they see you as their mother.
That's fucking
I
no
clearly remember
way.
the first time I realized that a bear isn't a dog. It was a 60-pound bear cub. That may sound silly, but most people think that if they take a wild animal and they love it and they treat it just right, that somehow they will get it to surrender its natural instincts, and that'll never happen. You can never tame a bear. You can train one, but you can never tame one. The 2 bears I currently have are Bob.
You can never tame anything, really.
Brothers, around 7 years of age, and they came from a park in Georgia. It was a tourist attraction. and they went out of business. And prior to going out of business, a friend of mine had called me and said, hey, they've got a couple bear cubs they don't want. I didn't pay for them. They were given to me. People asked me if I rescued them. And to me, that's kind of an overplayed word. I took them, I've raised them, and I've loved them. And I try to give them the best life that you can give a captive bear.
That's crazy, man. This dude is literally Grizzly Adams, man. God, this dude is what? Hey, bro, somebody need to go interview them, bro. Go out to Indiana and go see the bear man.
Just interact with them. Nothing commercial, but I realized it's going to take a lot of money to facilitate this hobby. So I try to marry a hobby with a profession. I started doing commercial work, TV shows.
How do he feed the bears? You think he just be out hunting, like just shooting deers and shit to give his bears? Like imagine like he got to go out like every day and just shoot a fucking deer to bring home to give to his bear. Or you think he feed them like beef, like pounds of ground beef or something?
Those live appearances. You want to play? Play? And it evolved into the educational presentations where the animal itself can benefit and people can benefit, so I can hopefully save the lives of people. And
No, you're not doing that, bro. You're making them niggas look friendly. No, bro. That's the exact opposite of what you need to do. You need to be telling everybody, stay the fuck away from bears, man. All right? Everybody need, like, bro, don't be in there showing them your nice, tame, had them since they were birthed, almost dead bears that you saved. You feel me? That's the exact opposite of what the world needs to know about bears. Niggas need to know, if you see a grizzly bear in the fucking woods, know he's not gonna be friendly if you wave your hand like this and do the signs that Bear Buddy guy did. No, your ass finna die. You need to know to get the fuck away from him. You feel me? Straight up. This is actually counteractive to what would actually happen to most people in real life. Ain't nobody else finna have a story like that, bro.
No bear likes to be surprised, but if you surprise a brown bear, and they perceive that as possibly you being a threat to themselves, they're young, they're...
And what's weirder when I think about it, bro? When I think about it, what's weirder, bro? This happened 5 years ago, which means this was 2019. These bears were 7 years old, which means he got those bears in 2012, right? What circus was still using bears in 2012? And baby bears at that. I'm so confused, bruh. Probably some circus in Indiana. Man, this some shit. Some country ass, Indiana ass, potato farm ass shit right here, man. For real, bro.
Tell people that they are pets because they don't meet the traditional definition of a pet. Most people don't have pets that can kill them, but it comes with the territory. These are wild animals. They are apex carnivores, and they rule the roost.
The main thing when you have them in captivity is to keep them from being bored. You know, you see the neurotic behavior, the pacing, what they call stereotypy in zoos oftentimes. These guys have a lot in this habitat. That's one thing we don't want. We don't want pacing. We don't want...
That's so crazy, bro.
I feel my main focus right now with Bob...
I can never imagine being that close to a bear, bro.
Educate people...
without a gun in my hand at all times.
Save the lives of people and of bears. As habitat is shrinking, there's less...
Imagine when them bears start going through, well, I mean, they're probably adult bears now. But, like, imagine when they start going through, like, puberty and shit. And the bears start bucking up and shit. You think he gonna have issues? Like, you think he gonna get fucked up by them bears? Like, when they start, like, going through puberty and shit.
Area for the bears. My main focus is just trying to keep people alive and keep bears alive. When you have bears, they take up all your time. There's no way.
That would hurt.
I've had bears 30 years and you're old.
Imagine what happened to that dude,
building new enclosures.
Squirrel.
There's no downtime.
They killed that man squirrel for no fucking reason.
I worked on a program called Project Grizzly. I was trying to take Bob and Screech, two captive-born, captive-raised bears, to see if it was possible to release them into the wild. The problem with a bear in the wild is if it loses its fear of people and becomes habituated, or if it associates people with food and becomes food conditioned, it's usually marked for death. The question was, can you take these captive-born animals and make them afraid of people, and get them to stay away from people? And the experts that we had involved, some said that unless you use aversive conditioning with pain,
Well, like I said, he don't have friends,
water bullets,
for
and
sure.
rubber bullets, and pepper spray, and bear dogs, and lots of different things to just make them scared to death of human beings. But I wouldn't do it. My bears are well cared for and protected, but what we pretty much determined was unless you implement that type of aversive conditioning.
I like how he said my bears, as if there's somebody else out here that we could confuse his bears with. Cause there's fucking not, bro. You're the only person who owns bears, bro. You could have just said the bears, bro, cause they are the sole only owned bears by a single regular human person in Indiana, bro. The bears, bro.
Get these guys to fear humans. You're a good boy.
Nigga owns bears.
I love them, but I watch them. Good boy. I make sure that I keep my mind where it should be, knowing that these animals, I wouldn't say would turn on me. Turning on me, in my opinion, would be it coming out of left field. A bear attacking me for absolutely no reason, can't put your finger on it whatsoever. But I know darn good and well, if I go in there with a hamburger, I better bring it up for the whole class, or I am going to get hurt. There's no surprises to that.
Wow.
People ask me, what does the future hold for Bob and Screech? I've made arrangements if something were to happen to me that they could go somewhere. But their future at this time is just to stay with me. I know some people would think that that's not healthy for them, but once they build a bond with somebody, it's kind of hard to break that bond.
Man, he is petting bears, dog. This is some crazy shit. Owning an elephant is cool as fuck, though.
How close are me and Lady Essex? Well, just as close as a human and an animal could ever be.
That's cool. Elephants some real niggas, too. They got some real nigga tendencies, too, bro. I fuck with elephants, bro. If they weren't so large, like if I could get like a mini elephant that was like the size of a dog, I would do that for sure. Oh, that'd be fucking epic. Bro, could you imagine if you could get an elephant that was the size of a dog? The size of like a regular size, like medium sized dog? That would be so great, bro. That'd be fucking hard, bro. I ain't gonna lie. Oh, this is in Florida? Hold on, where's she at? You think she lets people? No, bro. No, because I just like elephants, like as animals, like rhinos. I wish I could own a mini rhino, bro. That'd be some cool shit. Like a little baby rhino that was like this big, like the size of my arms. That'd be cool, bro. No, they're cool because of what they do, bro. That's why I like them, because of what they do. Like, elephants are some of the smartest animals, bro. They're literally the smartest animals. And they got real nigga built in them, bro. I mean it too, bro. Because they don't play that bullshit. And that's why I like elephants, bro. Like, for real. Like, bro, you heard about that elephant that seen his mom or something get killed? And then the lady died and he went to her funeral and stepped all over her shit? And then they moved the funeral or something to another place, and he found that one too and stomped out that shit too. That's a real ass nigga, bro. My elephant is slime for me, dog. That's what I need, an elephant, bro. That's why I need a, like, bro. In the future, when they figure out how to alter DNA shit, they need to make an elephant that's tiny, bro. Like a small ass little elephant. Like an arm sized elephant that I could just have. Good little 50-pound, 60-pound elephant. You feel me? And a rhino. I own both of them bitches, man. A rhino would be cool as fuck too. Little baby rhino, homie. You feel me? Or a gorilla, bruh. Except that's super fucking dangerous. That gorilla would have to be fucking tiny, bro. I agree, bro. They probably are, bro. Cause them niggas they stand on fucking biz, bro. I ain't gonna lie. This is in Florida. I wonder if like I could ask this lady to visit her house. Cause I just want to see an elephant in real life and touch one. But I don't want to have to like go to Africa. That just seems so inconvenient. Oh, I can go to the zoo. I'm fucking dumb. Sorry. But yeah.
Grew up on a circus. Lady Essex became a part of our family before I was born.
Yeah, I want to high five an elephant, man. That might be on my list this year.
Caring for her, it's a full-time, everyday job.
Like, I want to dap up an elephant. You think they could teach an elephant how to do the Yeah, we got hella zoos. I'm just fucking slow. We got hella zoos and I'm hella zooted. Yeah. We got Miami Zoo, Brevard Zoo, Palm Beach Zoo, Animal Kingdom, motherfucking Busch Gardens, what's the one? I think it's like the Zoo of America or some shit. Yeah, we got hella zoos. I want to go to that zoo in New York. You know the one where they used to have where Madagascar was? I want to go to that zoo.
Hold up. Get right with you. I'ma get